Assalamu alaikum, dear brothers and sisters. Inshallah, as you are aware that we have been doing a Qur'an campaign here in Australia, in Melbourne. Last year alone in 2015, we were able to distribute 5,000 plus Qur'an copies in Melbourne alone. Every week that we do the street da'wah, we have more than 100 copies of the Qur'an being requested by the non-Muslim Australians. So now, this year, you can see today we have a very full day. We got more than a dozen dawah brothers doing the volunteering work here, and the copies of the Qur'an are going very quickly. So now we have decided to launch a campaign of 20,000 copies of the Qur'an, where we will be distributing it across Australia, and we want as many Australians to be able to have their hands on the last and the final revelation of the Qur'an. This is an opportunity for me and you, my dear brothers and sisters. Let's support this campaign of 20,000 copies of the Qur'an here in Australia. If we are printing one copy of the Qur'an, which is $1.50, so for this we need 20,000 copies of the Qur'an, which will cost us around $30,000. And this is the campaign. $1.50 for each copy of the Qur'an. So my dear brothers and sisters, be part of this campaign, be someone who has contributed towards it. Just imagine, for every person who reads the Qur'an, the kalam of Allah, the last and the final revelation of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the way of hidayah for that person, you and I would be the pathway for them to reach Jannah. This way, I and you make our future, make our hereafter, make our place in Jannah, inshaAllah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala accept from all of us, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala make our contributions accepted, and may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give hidayah for every copy of the Qur'an that we give out to another person to reach and come closer to the religion of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillahi rabbil alameen.